Good afternoon, everyone. It's MK. Welcome back. Let's see if I can say hello on the correct day of the week this week. Happy Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Last week I got done and ready to post my video and I'm like, are you kidding, MK? You just said it was Friday. It's Thursday. Oh my gosh. Being a quilter like I am and self-employed, it's almost like being retired. Well, not really, but it's hard to keep track of the days sometimes. So I'm just waiting for one special guest to hop on live with us today because I have asked her to join me on my live feed today, and hopefully I can figure out how to do that. The technology is great if you know how to do it, right? So, I always start out my live feeds by telling you I have my list in hand. Well, today I printed out the list so that I would have it to kind of go over. And the list is my newsletter that I just hit the send button on before I hopped on. And this is what it looks like printed out. Ooh. You got some reading material to do tonight. All right, hey, there's Paola Jo. So I have asked Paola to join me today because her and I have some dual specials going on for the weekend for Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. And so why don't I just get going on my list, and then once we get to the part in here about what Paola Jo and I have going on together, hopefully I can figure out how to get you in here, Paola Jo, so we can talk about what we have going on and what's going on in the world of cedar quilts. Okay, so what was the first thing that happened to us overnight? Oh, those sneaky peeps at Handy Quilter. They gave us a new update, right? Late at night. Ooh. I got mine right on here, came right in this morning, popped that baby in both my machines, and it seems to be going perfectly well. I've been really busy this morning. I really haven't done a whole lot of quilting, but one of you, I think it was Isla maybe, mentioned that it seems to be stitching a little bit smoother with this new update, and hallelujah. The start and end situation has been fixed, right? So you guys, I know still some of you have not updated yet to premium because you've told me so. I really think it's time that, you just take a deep breath, have a glass of wine if you need to, and just do that update, because you guys, the functionality from premium is just, it's so much better than standard. They've been working really, really hard. And I have mentioned it before. This is a computer software. It is not going to be void of all glitches, okay? So they're working through things that come up. I'm helping a little bit on the side with that. And so just, update, because it is so fantastic. You're just gonna want it. Okay, so let's talk about what MK has going on in this big honkin' newsletter. Now, if you're not on the newsletter, usually I post it after the fact with a direct link, but head on over to mkquilts.com, get yourself signed up so that you just have it in your mailbox each time I send it out. And there's no rhyme or reason really to my newsletters. Whenever I, get the hankering to send one, I do it, okay? All right, so what do we got going on? The first thing is kind of to my local people. Okay, so I repost these videos on my other sites and whatnot. My first offer is to some of my local people, my quilting buddies, my guild buddies, customers of mine who come for quilting services. I'm going to have some specials this weekend. I'm going to be in the shop on Saturday, and I'm going to be offering, I am overstocked on batting. So I am going to be offering whatever I have here. I just kind of want to get it cleared out, start fresh, 25% off package bats, whatever I have here. Okay, that's it. Well, just get it on out of here, and then I'll kind of reevaluate what I need going forward. So 25% off package bats, cash or check only on that, please. So, okay, what else we got going on? I'm going to be offering some sales on thread. Now, I mentioned this oh, I don't know, a few weeks ago that I have still a Superior Thread account and a Bobbin Central. They are the people who make and carry Glide. And I am keeping that open for you. Hey, Kathy. I'm keeping that kind of open for myself, obviously, and for anybody who would like to order thread, you know, just kind of going forward. And I'm going to be placing an order probably Monday of next week because I want you guys to get a chance to order. What I'm going to be doing is offering you, Omni is what I use here at MK Quilts, okay? So if you buy one at regular price, I think it's around $16, $15.99, you can order another one for $10, okay? So however many you want, however many you need, I will order them up for you, all right? This week at our guild, we had David Taylor. I think I mentioned that on my last live feed. We had David Taylor in town, and he did a class at one of my guilds, and he was recommending the Super Bob donuts. And I don't have one because I don't do a lot of needle turn hand applique, but he recommended their Super Bob bottom line pre-wound bobbins in a whole array of colors, and that's what he uses for his needle turn. So I am going to offer a special on that for, you know, some of my local people who maybe took that class and want to get some thread. So just check in the newsletter. There's a bit of a discount on that. Okay, same thing with the Glide thread. I posted in the newsletter discount, buy one, get one at a discount. So I think Glide, and this is going to be only on the larger cones. Glide normally $9.20, I think. So if you buy one at regular price, get another one for $7. Okay, I haven't started using Glide too much at MK Quilts, but you guys all rave about it. So I think I'm going to try to, hey Angie, I think I'm going to try to maybe transition a little bit more and carry some Glide next year. Okay, what else is on my list here? Oh my gosh. Handy Quilter has 2 promotions going on at once right now. Just started today. They've got some Black Friday specials, and these are sewing machine and sit down, the Sweet 16 pricing, some huge price breaks on those machines, and then paper pantographs. Okay, so Golden Threads is owned by Handy Quilter, and if you are like me, one of my machines I rent out, I teach people how to do paper pantographs, and you can get those through Handy Quilter, really. Okay, and they've got some price breaks on that. Then, this doesn't come out very often, does it? They're financing, 0% financing offer, 0 down, 0% financing. Of course, you know, we've got the new Amara out there. Oh my gosh, I'm hoping to get one here in the shop early next year. All right, what else? Oh, okay, this is going to be just from MK Quilts, specifically through MK Quilts. I don't know that the other retailers are going to be offering this. 20% off any Handy Quilter gadgets. Okay, so some of the gadgets I have on my website, if you're not sure if that qualifies as a gadget, just you know, send me a message. I'm going to be pretty lenient. Stuff I have around here, little Handy Quilter, you know, stuff, 20% off. If you don't see it on my website, just head over to the link, Handy Quilter's website. You go over to products, you go down to Handy Quilter gadgets, and, you know, whatever they have in the way of gadgets, 20% off through MK. I'm going to have to order most of those things for you, so it's going to be a couple of weeks before those get into the mail, okay? But I'm going to offer that for the weekend, Friday and Saturday. Okay, here we are. Paola Jo, are you ready? Paola Jo and I were chatting offline earlier today, and we thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and have an online rental video sale. So let me see if I can figure out how to do this and get Paola Jo in here. Hold on one second. There she is. Bring Paola, inviting her. All right, here she comes, hopefully.
Hi.
There she is. Oh my gosh, here we are side by side. I love it. Hi, Paola Jo.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me first of all?
Yes,
okay.
I can hear you.
Good.
And what a beautiful quilt you have behind you.
Thank you. I'm going to be doing this with a lot of free motion pretty soon.
Awesome.
So.
What's the weather like up there in the Great North?
Actually, we have a snowstorm going. In fact, half my company that was supposed to be coming tonight has canceled. They drove about an hour and turned around and went home. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, better to be safe, I guess.
Yes,
huh?
and they already called and they are back home again, and so we'll try for another day, I guess.
All right. Awesome. watching. I asked Paola Jo to join me today because her and I, you know, Paola Jo's my video contributor. And we are just going to go ahead and put all of our video content, whatever is up on MK Quilts, we're going to put that on buy one, get one half off. So it can be one of mine and one of hers. It can be two of mine. It can be two of hers. It can be, you know, it can be whatever the combination is. Now, I have all the specifics about renting them. For those of you who have rented content before, for me, the hoster, it's hard for us to make coupon codes and discount codes. So just rent what you want, pay full price. I promise. Cross my heart. I get notifications immediately, and I just go right back in and I refund you the difference. Okay. I don't have any new content coming right at this moment, but I know that Paola Jo does. So I'm going to let her talk about that and some of her specials that she's got going on up there at Cedar Quilts. Take it away.
Well, we have two new classes. They're going to be short classes that we're going to be loading pretty soon. I live out in the woods and my internet has been too slow and too awful lately. So we're going to be using snail mail to mail the classes to MK, and then she and Paul are going to get them loaded up for us. So hopefully those are going out maybe today, or, well, not tomorrow, obviously, but hopefully either today or Friday.
Correction on that.
I know.
Correction on that. That was Mr. MK.
Oh, now here, I thought you were really good too with all that computery stuff. Well, anyway.
Oh, I hold my own.
Yeah. Anyway, Lori and I have been working really hard to get these next few classes ready, and I think we're ready to go with the next two. They're going to be short little free motion classes and lots of good little ideas on how to love panel quilts and how to do a really cool edge-to-edge, super-duper wiggle ditch, wacky grid. It adds so much texture, and yet it doesn't take away from the busyness of the quilting pattern and the piecing. It's wonderful. So if some of you have been trying to get up the nerve to try some wiggle ditch and you need to practice, oh my, this wacky grid with the wiggle ditch is the perfect way to practice your wiggle ditch and get comfortable with that free motion. And anyway, we've got a lot of great little tips in both of those classes. How to center the top side of the quilt on the back side of the quilt. How to do long arm stitch in the ditch if you're trying to do a straighter stitch. It's different than being on a domestic. In a domestic machine, it's in the ditch. Whereas with our long arms, there's a little bit of a difference. So I talk a lot about the curb and gutter. And anyway, but both these new classes are going to be fun. But in the meantime, before they get there, the classes that I do have on there, two of them are free motion, and one is more of a puzzling and piecing and some good tricks that way. But yeah, they're all on the sale with MK.
Awesome. Well, Paola Jo, do you have anything else in the way of like specials or anything going on this weekend with Cedar Quilts?
You know, I'm not a retailer. I don't sell things other than me and my personality and my quilting skills. So, so I really don't have specials to offer. But I know you do, though.
Oh, yes, I do. Okay, Paola Jo. Well, Paul and I will be anxiously awaiting that. We will get them up. We'll get it all. We'll run it by Paola Jo before we hit the live button or the, you know, get it up there. But watch for those, okay? All right, Paola Jo, have a blessed Thanksgiving. Thanks for hopping on with me today.
You too.
Okay, talk to you soon. Love that. I love her toodaloo. Okay, you know what? I got to talk faster. I just got low battery on my phone. Oh my gosh. Mr. MK tells me I'm the worst person at battery management ever. Okay, so that's the buy one, get one half off. Any content that we have up there, just go ahead, rent it at full price, and then I will go in, the half prices off the lower priced video, and I'll get it all worked out, refund you your money. It should be the same day, okay? All right, Thursday, tomorrow, I'm going to be with my family, but these are going to be specials starting up on Friday pretty much. If you squeak one in there and do your rentals today or tomorrow, it's fine, okay? It's fine. All right, so that's that. The next thing I've got going I reposted my Load Quilts the MK way because I'm highlighting again the leader grips with the zippers. So when you buy the leader grips from me, you get a set of the leader grips. Now the ones you get for me are 9 foot 6 inches, I think. And some of you are like, oh wait, I got a 12-foot frame. It doesn't matter because if you watch the video, you'll see that I only use the grips in the back. So this set, which is a float set, is enough for you to cover the way that I load quilts, okay? And then you're gonna get the set of the zippers that I work on. I make these, I attach everything for you. And just remember that what that includes is these fabric tabbed leaders, okay? You get 3 of them, and then you get 2 halves of zippers that you have to install in your studio. And I send you another video. Anybody who buys the zippers from me, you get a separate video that explains how to finish up the installation in your studio, okay? All right, so let's see. That takes us through the videos and the leaders. Oh, etched glide foot with a little special in there from Makeup and More with MK. All right, this is my last thing, and then I'm going to be done. If you are a makeup follower of me, maybe you caught me live this morning over on Makeup and More with MK because I did a live wake up where I didn't look so hot to makeup and where I had put my face on. But what I wanted to do is go ahead and offer some sort of a combined offer through my 2 businesses that I do. And so what I decided to do was do an etched glide foot along with a lip scent starter kit, okay? You can head over to Makeup and More with MK and all of my business that I have, all my sites and whatnot, YouTube with my makeup. But basically, I just thought, you know what, this glide foot glides over our quilts just beautifully. The lip scents and the wonderful glosses that we have just gloss onto our lips. It just glides right on there. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to bundle these together. Now, if you just want the glide foot, I'm going to go ahead and include that in the 20% off. And actually, you guys, I have 2 in-house that are not etched. I've just had those for a long time. So if you want to save a little bit of money and you don't care about the etching, I have 2 that are not etched. I have a bunch left that are etched. And basically, if you buy this together, you're going to get free shipping on all of it, and you're going to get 20% off of the glide foot. Okay, the etching is added on, but the 20% comes off of the price of the glide foot. Okay, so that's free shipping on both of these and a discount on both of these. Okay, all right, I think that is it. I am to the end. There we go. Let's just show you what's on the frames before my phone dies out. Over here is that panel quilt. I posted the layout yesterday, I think it was. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Quilt of Valor style of quilt. Over here on McFusion, we got nothing. Just pulled a quilt off of her. A lady came in and picked her up this morning. So I'm just ready to load over there and finish up that panel quilt. And I think I'm going to go home early today. So thank you guys for joining. Check out that newsletter. I will post the link here in the group and sign up for it if you want to get it in your own email box. Take advantage of all those specials. They're just going to be through the weekend. And honestly, I don't really know when I'm going to have sales again with either MK Quilts or the Makeup and More. So now is the time to take advantage. You guys, thank you so much for joining. Thanks for being a follower. Thanks for Paola Jo for joining me today. Check out her content. And to all of you, to you and yours, have a very blessed and happy Thanksgiving tomorrow, spending it with your family. I am going to be with Paul and Samson, and his parents are going to be spending the day with us. Okay, so until next week, you guys, from my studio to yours, happy quilting. Bye-bye.